Hello again, everyone. This is Zombie Kids Rule, and I'm back with another Steam Deck gameplay video. And this one, again, is not a demo. It's a full game, and it's a game I just bought. It's Dungeon Rushers, and I've been following this game for quite a long time, and it has kind of mixed reviews, but it is Dungeon Rushers. It is unknown by Valve at this time. It is from 2016. So, it's been out there for a while, and it does have mixed reviews, so 63% of 744. If as I recall, the reviews that I read weren't for things that were terribly concerning for me. I don't recall exactly. Some of it may have had to do with multiplayer, which I don't really do multiplayer, so I really don't care about that. But I can't remember exactly. But I did go ahead and decide to buy it, Dungeon Rushers, and I tried it out the other night. And from what I can tell, it seems to play on the Steam Deck. I can't remember if there's any particular issues. Let's find out. Click to continue. So again, does have soundtrack, but I turn it down because I'm not, I don't really pay that close attention to it. Now, there is a campaign, and there's a bunch of stuff that's locked. So looks like shop, workshop, worksite, arena. Those are all locked. Maybe those are multiplayer. I don't know. There's a variety of controls. I don't remember signing into this at all, but I am logged in, so it must be through some account that I have, because because I'm not sure how they did it. I didn't sign into this when I joined. So I will say that some of the text is a little hard to read. So like on this screen, I can see the stuff on the side over here that says like, your heart or your health is 14, your mana, I guess, is 6. There's some things I don't really know what they are. You also, some things are changing when I'm moving the trackpad, but they're really not designed to be that way from what I can tell. So, the left joystick is moving things around along with the D-pad. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out. Oh yeah, so my right joystick, there's a little box down here which is a little hard to read. But right now it says all. I click down, it says resources. I click down, it says potions. I click down, it says equipment, and then back to all again. Your left and right buttons, there's a hint up here on the top of the screen. Again, kind of hard to see, but they move between your inventory, your skills, and your talents. And again, you use your left joystick or the D-pad to move within that. And then you do have this right trigger, left trigger, which supposedly is supposed to do something, but I'm not sure. I can't remember how I get over to the other side. So B is close, A is equip, Y is compare. Oh, X is info. So I click X. It moves me over to this over here, and then as you scroll down the different options that there are, it'll tell you about them. So life, mana, stamina, armor, magical resistance, parry, critical, speed, magical power, strength increases, right? So and then there's down at the bottom, there's immune to, and there's nothing there. So this looks like you can access it without doing any additional keys or anything. So we're just going to go ahead and get out of there. That was Y to open that up. X to manage. So again, you could change your team, the order, I guess, if you want to say, of like the party position. And again, you'd use the D-pad or the left trackpad to move between here. And I want to say, yeah, how did I get up there? I'm going to click that. There we go. So this button up here opens up this menu. Profile, which I must have created at some point in time. Friends, credit, settings. I'm going to go to settings. You have full screen, resolution. You have some different resolutions. Languages, audio, gamepad is on, and full reset. I want to reset because, yes, I want to get rid of my progress. I want to start from the beginning for this. So there it is again. Kick back up. It should be pressing A to continue. Okay, and so I reset everything. So now if I go to Tavern, yeah, so this is where like matches in progress, matches done, friendly matches, popular dungeons, adventures, tournaments. I think this is all the multiplayer stuff, which, if I recall, there were complaints about that in the reviews. So again, I'm not going to go to Tavern. I'm going to go to Campaign. So there is an entryway. This is also supposedly has some humor to it. Basically there is some humorous dialogue. I'm going to go ahead and just skip through it. So there's your hero to begin with, Elian. Well, I can't back out now. I'm telling you, you're not cut out to be an adventurer. You're a toilet cleaner. And he actually starts off with like a toilet cleaner brush, I think. So I'm just going to skip through these. All right, he's telling him, no, you can't be an adventurer. And then it does have in-game information. So the character token is in the center, represents your team. You move by using the D-pad or the left joystick. Move the camera with the right joystick, which we'll check that because I don't know if that worked or not. And then let's move to the next page. Your character's abilities available in the dungeon. Over here where the eye is. Leave the dungeon, center camera, bonus challenge in the dungeon. So let's see. Okay, get out of there. Let's click A yeah, there we go. And so again, B is up there to exit. Y, you can see your character. And again, you have a variety of different slots that you can put things in. Yeah, so there's that. I'm going to close there. And then, how did I get over there? Oh, left trigger. Yeah, so if I press the left trigger now, it opens up that Pathfinder option. Reveals adjacent rooms up to a range of 2 squares, cost of 3 stamina, and it shows you how much stamina. Again, that is very, very hard to read, but I'm going to go ahead and get out of there. Right trigger is moving the camera to center. And let's see, can I? Yep, there we go. So actually, the right trigger does move the map, if you will. Okay. So then basically, you just have your little centerpiece, and you move from place to place. And if I wanted to, I could press this Pathfinder, and if I click A, I think, it does it. It activates it, I guess. A for activating. And I see now that there's a monster there, but I really don't have a whole lot of choice. So I'm going to move there. I'm going to move to the monster. And again, there is humor here. A skeleton warrior. A human in our dusty galleries, get out. You'll clear away all of our lovely dust with your horrible clean fingers. A skeleton. If only I could somehow sneak by and avoid a fight. Avoid me? I could hear you coming from miles away. You'll need the right ability if you want to avoid a fight. You'd better flee, kid. It's dangerous here. Flee? Never. Prepare to fight, unholy creature. Oh, my bone. He's charging at me. So then it shows you the monsters. Again, a little bit hard to read. Skeleton warrior, immune to something. Can't tell. It's level 1. Immune to whatever that little icon is. You have a choice of fight or info. So let's just click info. Nope, there's no info. So I'm going to go ahead and click fight. A for fight. And then, this is turn-based, right? So this is turn-based. And it's going through its helps again. So fighter's information, I have 12 hit points, 5 mana, 5 stamina. This is a little hard to read. But that's because I'm on help. So turn order is up here in the right-hand corner. I'll click A. So now it's brighter. I can see it better. And so essentially, let's see, B cancel, A confirm, Y info. So now I can see more about the skeleton that I'm fighting. Oh, immune to bleeding. That's what that is, immune to bleeding. And then if I go, let's see, what does it want me to do? I did this though. I did this. Y is info. Don't close that. So I don't think it's giving me a choice to change. Maybe that's just part of the tutorial. I think it's on the sword. So I click there and I attack. Okay, now he attacks me. Okay, now there we go. Now I have my choice. So using the joystick or the D-pad, I can scroll between my choices. So down here it's switch the position of two characters instead of attacking. Defend plus 20% party. Potion, use a potion on the selected character, or again basically perforation. It's a 6 attack, cost is none. The basic attack able to weaken the enemy. So I'm going to click there, and then it gives you your choice of who to attack, but there's only one. So I'll click him, and I killed him. So victory, alien, level 1, plus 20 XP, loot, 1 coin, and plus I found a sword. So click OK. And it says you have found a sword on this skeleton. Alright, so I think it wants me to press, yep, there we go. And now I can scroll over to the sword, and A is equip, so it tells you at the bottom what thing's going on. So I click that instead of a scourer's brush. That's what I was using before. So now he's got his sword on, and that's pretty much it there. So I'll close, and again, now I can continue moving. So I'm going to go this way, and just keep moving this way. Okay, event. There's a chest. I either can inspect it or leave it. Well, I'm going to inspect it. And I found loot. I found, what is this? I guess I can Y for inspect. Thread. I found thread, useful for crafting. Okay. And I found raw meat, useful for crafting. So apparently there's going to be crafting. Oh no, did I take it? I hope I took it. Let's find out. Yes, I took it. It's in my inventory. Okay, good. So, alright, now just keep walking. And again, this is pretty simple movement at this beginning level, right? Another skeleton, they definitely all look the same. On guard, a kid pretending to be an adventurer again. It's not a place to play here. Let me quietly haunt this place. Save your breath. I mean but how can you talk, by the way? Anyway, it doesn't matter. Die again. Seriously, does rest in peace ring a bell to you? So skeleton warrior, again, same thing I fought before. And pretty much, so I haven't got anything new. More stuff comes later on, but right now it's the same thing. My perforation is up to 7 now, so go ahead and attack. Okay, he attacks me. I'm down to 6 out of 12. I'm going to go ahead and attack him again. Should kill him. Yay! Okay, so I'm still level 1, plus 20 XP. I got 1 coin, and I found a skeleton, a skull, useful for crafting. Apparently everything's useful for crafting. Get rid of that, and I'll press continue. Okay, now keep going. And okay, event, inspect, blessing, magical protection. Okay, so continue. Whoops, B, continue. Alright, and then, oh, monster, a skeleton again, but this one seems different somehow. It must be the boss of this place. Manager, actually. So it was you who's been causing all the fuss around here. Do you know how much trouble you've caused me? I'm going to have to submit a report to the management, and kill you, of course. You think you can scare me, you decrepit pile of bones? Well then, I'll teach you to have some respect for the dead. So now we've got a pile of bones, and we've got a skeleton warlock. Okay, info or fight. And hey, you can't reach me, right? Because there's a pile of bones in front of him. But now I have a bow. Yay, I have a bow. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my bow. I think I should use my bow. Precision shot unlocked. So now I can scroll between perforation, basic attack, or I can do precision shot. Shoots an arrow at an enemy. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And instead of hitting the pile of bones, I'm going to hit him. Okay, now I'm down to 3. Ooh, I don't feel well. I'd better take a potion. Yeah, I agree. So let's go down to the potion. Okay, use a potion. Now I'm a little better off. Okay, I could attack the pile of bones. You know what? I'm going to attack the pile of bones. Why not? Just get him out of my way, and then I can attack him with my sword if I want to. Oh my God! I'm down to I'm down to 6. Okay, that's good. Let's see. So that does 6. So perforation does better. So I'm going to do perforation. There we go. Knocked him out. Okay, so victory, Elian, level 1, plus 40 XP. Loot 2 coins, no items. Okay, and I think that's it for this level. I don't think there's anything else in this level. So, do you want to loot the treasure? Loot and leave, or not now? And I think I've pretty much finished the map, so I'm going to go ahead and loot and leave. So, the Crypt Half Haunted, normal mode, bonus challenge, all monsters slain, all events inspected, max 3 abilities. I got 10 coins. What did I get? I got hemp, useful for crafting, and I got water, useful for crafting. So, again, apparently there's a lot of crafting. And I'm going to press A. Alright, and now I'm to the map where I can basically I can go back to the Crypt Half and do it again. Treasure already opened, it says, or I can go to the next event. And so down at the bottom there is right trigger, left trigger, but everything's locked. Arena, worksite, shop, workshop. I don't know if they unlock as you play or something. I'm not sure. But that's pretty much the gameplay right there. I mean, it's nothing fancy. I haven't delved very deeply into the game yet. I have not stumbled across anything where I need to map anything to a control, to a button. So it seems like everything's working the way it is right now. The only thing I would say is that some of the text is small, a little bit of it, and so. But other than that, it seems to play, and I mean, it seems like to me a fun little game that I'll go through without having to put a lot of concentration into. So I'm going to go ahead and exit there. Again, that's Dungeon Rushers. New game that I just bought, and got some humor to it. I'm going to go ahead and put that to sleep. So looks playable. Dungeon Rushers it does have some mixed reviews. So maybe it's something you want to read the negative reviews. I usually read the negative reviews, and if they're for things I really don't care about, then I disregard them. And I'm also not really hard to please, so I'm an ancient school gamer. I started back when games were first coming out, so I don't have a lot of high demands. If I enjoy the game and it's fun, then that's cool. There are games where I appreciate a lot of detail to them and awesome graphics and a lot of options, and then there's other games that I appreciate there being more simple games where I can just sit down and go through them. So I still enjoy playing the old games from the late 80s and 90s, and those are pretty simple compared to top run first modern games now. So anyway, I hope that's helpful folks. I will try to get some more videos up this weekend. Go and bounce back and forth maybe between demos, prologues, preludes, and regular games. I'm glad you found my channel. If these videos are helpful, please like, subscribe, get notifications, leave comments. Kind of just lets me know, if what value there is in making these videos. I'm doing them just to see if I can help folks. Mostly testing games that are unknown at this time, and I'm not really doing videos of games that are verified or marked as playable, or other people are doing videos on them of gameplay. It's really just the intent is to just show that the game either plays or maybe it doesn't, and then if I have to reconfigure some controls, I will often do those in the video as well, because it is pretty easy. I'm so happy how easy it is to reconfigure controls. So anyway, I hope you guys have a great day. Again, I hope these help somebody. And in the meantime, happy gaming, and I will talk to everybody later. Bye.